Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here at Take Back the Pitch, Pitch 2. On our left, we have the Kyoshi Warriors in green, led by Mitch Eustace and Amanda Dallas. On the right, we have Team Ruth Bader Winsberg in pink with Coach Mel Kite. Very excited for the first game of the tournament, and we are going to see what these awesome teams have to do. And we are getting ready for brooms up here. We have the Kyoshi Warriors spacing aggressively on the right side, looking to sweep the bludgers and get the ball. Team Ruth Bader Winsberg is still trying to figure out where they want to set up. Okay, we've got Kyoshi Warriors with the Quaffle stringing up the field. We're going to see a... Nope, no pass. They're just... Oh, yep, there's the cross. Nice little pass, a little bit behind the target, unfortunately. And Ruth Bader Winsberg comes up with the ball. On the other hand, Kyoshi Warriors got bludger control off brooms up, so that's good for them. And this dog pile's going to end pretty quickly here. Ruth Bader Winsberg keeper, bringing the ball up slow, giving beaters time to try to set something up. Meanwhile, Jess Markle is cutting deep to try to stretch the defense here. And she is wide open. Let's see if they make a play there. Keeper going deep, looping around behind, looking for a passing option. Getting covered, very good hits from... Oh, maybe not as good hits. Okay, that was a turnover back to the Kyoshi Warriors, streaking downfield, 2-on-1. Gonna see a nice little pass there. Oh, good goal. Beat misses left. That goal was by 25 Trey Presley. Ruth Bader Winsberg, keeper walking the ball up pitch, passing it off to the right. They still are playing into bludger control, so trying to figure out how to get out of that situation. Good tie-up at the front by Kyoshi Warriors player, but knocked out. Some good contact there. Looks like it might be a call on a beater. So it looks like there was a beater foul. A bludger got sent back to the Ruth Bader Winsberg hoops. Ball's back to the keeper at the top, playing the key. Pass to the right wing and behind the hoops. Stretching the defense, but the defense is still adapting pretty well. And it looks like they went out of bounds and ball will go to Kyoshi Warriors keeper. Yep, there we go. Oh no, never mind, sorry. Ball is back to Team Ruth Bader Winsberg. Looking pass over the hoops to the keeper. Great pass and good finish. That's a goal. That was by... I cannot see the number. Okay, Kyoshi Warriors. Keeper walking the ball up pitch. Beaters are going deep. Chaser going deep to stretch the D. Some nice little short passes by the half field to try to create space and some time. Trey Presley going deep. Gonna make a cut pass across, probably? No, just running it. Just keeps running. Mid-range shot goes in. Nice shot. Okay, so that's 2010 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. with Team Ruth Bader Winsberg bring the ball up pitch. Nice little pick there. Ball carrier going deep, looking for a cross pass. I think it'll go back out to the key. Yep, there it is. Beater's there just creating a pocket for a ball carrier, which is nice to see. Pass behind the hoops. Out to the side, but good pressure from Kyoshi Warriors on defense. I think that's going to be called a hit from behind, though. Yep, that's going to be a yellow card for contact from behind. Ball's out to the side, looking for a passing option. Oh, they're just gonna reset it. Okay. So that's first reset. Ruth Bader Winsberg is trying to be careful there and using it effectively. They're going to have to be a little bit more careful in their offense now, but they are passing the ball out to the wing. They're a little bit flat right now. I expect we'll see one of them go behind the hoops to try to stretch the defense a bit. Okay, there we go. Two players going deep. Running the ball at the wing. Beater coming in. Oh, Trey Presley picks off the pass. Trey slowing it down. Looks like we've got a substitution coming for Kyoshi Warriors, and they're also running into bludger control, so they're trying to play it slow and deliberate. And the Kyoshi Warrior chaser is now out of the penalty box. Great kill by Kyoshi Warriors. And they also come with bludger control off that play. Ball to Trey. Oh, Trey is beat. Great play by the defense. Ruth Bader Winsberg with the ball. Marching upfield, nice and slow. They're into bludger control now, so they're taking their substitution and getting ready to figure out how they're going to get control back. That is number 3, Julia Bear with the ball. Low pressure from Kyoshi Warriors. They've got a beater up front, but they're not challenging her with the chaser. Ooh, ball over the top is too deep. Trey Presley with the ball for the Kyoshi Warriors. Taking it nice and slow up the field. Offense is pretty dense right now. I think they'll spread out shortly. Beater's coming looking aggressive. Here comes the drive. Nice little drive and dish, but it looks like they missed or they were beat before. I think beat before. Trey's got a nice little pass off there. Good defense, though. They've got nothing off that. Going deep, and they're passing back out to the key. Looking for options here. Ooh, that is too strong. Needs to stay out of the gym there. Ruth Bader Winsberg with the ball again. And Kyoshi Warriors have bludger control on defense. Oh, great catch by both beaters. Nice little pass there across for the dunk. Kyoshi Warriors give up the goal, but retain bludger control. Not the trade that they'd want to make necessarily, but they're probably not feeling too bad about it. I cannot see the scoreboard. Is it 3?
It's 2020.
2020?
It's just that one right there.
Oh, shoot. Okay, we've got 2020. Kyoshi Warriors walking the ball up pitch. They're eyeing that deep pass, but they're going to go out to the key. And, oh, great shot. That is 30-20 Kyoshi Warriors. And Kyoshi Warriors still with bludger control. Ruth Bader Winsberg walking the ball up pitch slowly. Beaters are going up, trying to stress and target number 14, Laura Hassenlock. Long throw gets picked off by the keeper. And there is the transition. Fast break from the keeper. Sorry, chaser. Oh, but great defense from Team Ruth Bader Winsberg. Number 3, Julia Bear walking the ball up pitch. Nice beat from number 18. 19? Tessa Mullins, I think. And a nice goal there. That brings us to 30-30. Kyoshi Warriors walking up with the ball. And they do not have bludger control, so for the first time in a while, they're trying to make a play there. Good beat by the Kyoshi Warriors to get control back. But while that's happening, Team Ruth Bader Winsberg recovers the quaffle. And promptly recovers bludger control as well. Nice beat there from number 19 on Team Ruth Bader Winsberg. Looking for the fast break, but defense is getting a good job of slowing it down. And there's a great hit, but Kyoshi Warriors, or Team Ruth Bader Winsberg gets the nice dish pass after the hit, and easy goal there, which gives them the lead, 40-30. We are 10 minutes in at this point. Kyoshi Warriors making some passes along the top of the key, looking for options. Nice beat there. Oh, no control for them. And here's the drive. Good defense. Ruth Bader Winsberg looking upfield, seeing if they could fast break, seeing the beater there and having to slow down. Taking a nice deliberate offense now. They are playing with control, so they're going to space out, stretch the defense, and see what they can do. Bring the ball up the wing, passing behind the hoops. Defense is turning. Pass out to the other wing. But nice goal. Nice easy pass in and dunk. That is 50-30 in favor of Team Ruth Bader Winsberg. RBW, formerly referred to as Team Ruth Bader Winsberg, walking the ball up pitch. Nice long shot there. That brings us to 40-50 in favor of Team Ruth Bader Winsberg. RBW keeper walking the ball up pitch. Kyoshi Warriors have bludger control back. Ball is going out to the wing. Nice easy pass back to the middle. Pass back out to that right wing. That seems to be their default. And then here's the drive in, looking for the kick out pass. Oh, good pass, but doesn't quite find the receiver. Luckily, back of the key, number 11 picks it up. That is Mary Owen. Nice little pass and then shot in, but Trey Presley picks it off. Kyoshi Warriors with the ball, walking upfield. RBW has bludger control. Quick little passes at the top of the key. Trey Presley driving in, looking for the kick-out pass. There's the pass. The drive, the shot, but no good. Good defense from Team Ruth Bader Winsberg. But during that, Kyoshi Warriors recovered bludger control. RBW keeper telling her chasers where they should go, setting up that offense. Kicking it out to the right wing as per usual, and looking for that deep pass. But good coverage there, they're not going to throw it, going back out to the key. Oh, there's the cut though. Driving in. Nice little dunk there. That is 60-40 in favor of Team Ruth Bader Winsberg. Kyoshi Warriors walking up pitch. Beaters knocking out defenders on the left side, trying to clear some space there. Trey Presley looking for options. Getting ready to drive. Here it goes. There's the drive. Good first contact. Nice easy walk-in and finish. Good job by the Beaters creating a distraction there. And Kyoshi Warriors still have control. This is Kyoshi Warriors up 60-50. Ruth Bader Winsberg, flip that. This is Ruth Bader Winsberg up 60-50. Kyoshi Warriors turning over, picking up the ball, going on the fast break, streaking down. Looking for the pass, but he doesn't need it. Trey Presley drives it through. And that brings us back to 60-60. 15 minutes to the game. Ruth Bader Winsberg walking the ball up pitch into Kyoshi Warrior bludger control. Just making some nice passes along the key, trying to create space and time for their beaters to make a play. Lots of pump fakes, but little action from the beaters so far. And there's the throw. Nice beat, hits the target. And that will result in Ruth Bader Winsberg bludger control. Ball on the right wing. Cutting around. Nice beat there to create space for the chasers. Gonna cut out to the left wing. Looking out to the key. There's the cut in. Great pass, but... Oh, there's the stop. Kyoshi Warrior got a hand on that, but some contact there. We'll see what the call is. As a reminder, we are at 60-60, 16 minutes into the game. Oh, never mind. Despite Kyoshi Warriors getting a hand on it, still went through. So goal is good, and that is 70-60 in favor of Team Ruth Bader Winsberg. Ruth Bader Winsberg with the lead and bludger control. Kyoshi Warriors with the ball, walking it up pitch. Looking to even the score. Kyoshi's got a chaser cutting deep. Trey's looking to see if they've got an option there. Driving in, kicking it out. Good ball, slightly behind the receiver. Ooh, long beat attempt is no good. Kyoshi Warrior chaser cutting in. And nice shot there. Oh, there's a stoppage. I think there's no question that the ball went through, so looking to see if there was possibly a beater foul or something of that nature. Looks like we have a blue card on number 13. That is Adrian Koreteski. Time is going to be negated by the goal, which brings us to 70-70. but that is a bludger turnover. So that gives the Kyoshi Warriors control. And the third bludger is actually on the sideline, so Ruth Bader Winsberg will resume play without actually having a bludger in hand. But with the ball, they're not feeling any particular pressure. Recovered that bludger and walking up the pitch. Pressuring, high pressure from Kyoshi Warriors, but gets beaten off. Julia Baird driving in, getting that kick out past the wing. But a nice long beat to create the turnover there. Ruth Bader Winsberg recovering control very briefly. RBW coming up pitch pretty quickly, looking for those cutters in the wings. There's the pass, but it's read and picked off by Kyoshi Warriors' Solomon Giminiak. Kyoshi slowing the pace down a little bit here, looking for opportunities. Taking some subs. Kyoshi Warriors walking up with control, trying to see what they can do with it. Rachel A.L. Silver beaten out by Ruth Bader Winsberg. Nice pass out to the key. Beautiful block. Here's the drive. Oh, it's over the top. No good. Ruth Bader Winsberg gets the ball, but we've got a stoppage of play. Some complaints from the crowd. They won't want to see them let the players play. That's going to be a yellow card on Ruth Bader Winsberg chaser, number 20, MLQ. Ball's going to reset to the Kyoshi Warriors. Correction, ball is not going to reset to the Kyoshi Warriors. Not quite sure what the call was there, but... Ooh, nice almost catch by Kyoshi Warriors, but they still retain control. Laura Hassenlop pressuring on the left side, Rachel A.L. Silver pressuring on the left side. With 67, Serena Montera as the other beater in. Ruth Bader Winsberg looking to get some motion on the right side. Moving the ball back into the center. Just really trying to slow ball. Wait at that penalty. Beaters are protecting them, giving them some time and space. They have no sense of urgency to do anything right now. But pressure coming in from Kyoshi Warriors beater. Missed beat. Creates some opportunities here. Nice pass out to the wing. Julia Bear picks it up. But a lot of her receivers are down, and that pass is going to get picked off by Kyoshi Warriors. Lots of bludgers on the ground, and Solomon Giminiak from Kyoshi Warriors is driving. And there's the goal. That is 80-70 Kyoshi Warriors with 19 minutes on the clock. With time short, both teams are going to be trying to make sure that they have bludger control when we have the snitch coming back on pitch. Currently Kyoshi Warriors with control. Ruth Bader Winsberg with the ball. 20 seconds left. Let's see if they're trying to set this up to be the last possession before the stop. Nice beat on Laura Hassenlop, I think. Nice goal. And that is before the time expires, so we'll see one more possession on this before the stop here. But Kyoshi Warriors do retain bludger control. No, sorry, that is wrong. Ruth Bader Winsberg has bludger control. Very aggressive beating coming out from Kyoshi Warriors. They get the goal, they do not get control. And there's the stop. We are 80-80 heading into the stoppage. If you are just joining us and are unfamiliar with this procedure, here at 20 minutes we're going to see the snitch come out, and the set score for this game is going to be 140, so the first team to get to 140 points is going to win. With even game, I think the snitch is going to be central to how we see this play out. I think Kyoshi Warriors have shown that they're very willing to run on a low bludger situation, so we'll see if they're trying to press tempo and snitch on pitch. I expect Team Ruth Bader Winsberg to try to slow it down a little bit and exert bludger pressure because their beaters have done an excellent job so far this game. Should be an exciting second portion of the game.
So it's 9, 9, 8. So then it should be then. Yeah. Okay.
Minor correction, we're at 90-80 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors, so the set score is going to be 150.
And then set the 15 for me.
Okay, here we go. Snitch is on the field, Seeker's getting ready to go. We have Ruth Bader Winsberg with the quaffle. Ruth Bader Winsberg with control, making an aggressive play there, trying to set up for snitch on pitch. But chasers do not follow it. Beaters coming down to the snitch and covering there. Kyoshi Warriors pretty much ignoring the quaffle, just going straight in. Great catch on the bludger there to retain control for Ruth Bader Winsberg. Nice pass across there and easy dunk there. Bring us to 90-90. Dead even coming to the snitch. Oh, we got a stoppage here. Got Ruth Bader Winsberg with bludger control. Teeing up on the snitch, setting up control there. Trey Presley in at for Seeker at Kyoshi Warriors, trying to see if he can break the blockade there. If they can break the blockade there. And here we go. Kyoshi Warriors walking the ball up pitch. No longer walking, starting to drive. Nice pass over the top, but it's a little too high for the chaser to receive it. Let's turn over to Ruth Bader Winsberg. So we are at 90-90. Ruth Bader Winsberg with the ball, walking down pitch, and getting some good looks at the snitch here. RBW keeper trying to pass it off, but gets picked off by Solomon Giminiak. Driving in. Looks like that'll be a goal. Good goal. Kyoshi Warriors up to 190, taking the lead. Ruth Bader Winsberg beater trying to get control, but gets beat there. Trey Presley, nice duck to dodge the beat, but can't quite get to the snitch and gets beaten back. But Kyoshi Warriors beater coming in and getting control, it looks like. Great job there. RBW with the ball, walking it up, driving through contact, making a nice little pass behind the hoops, but not quite on target. Julia Bear with the ball, throwing it back across, but Kyoshi Warriors are going to get the stop there. We've got bludgers flying in all directions. Ref trying to frantically get that one back on the field. Nice look, but not quite there for the Ruth Bader Winsberg Seeker. Trey gets under that beat again. Seems to be his signature move today. And getting a nice one-on-one with the snitch. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Getting some looks, but Snitch is keeping them at a pretty good distance. RBW walking the ball up pitch. Kyoshi Warriors with control. Nice pass behind the hoops from RBW, seeing if they can drive that in. There's the drive and the finish. Good goal, 100-100. Oh, it looks like we've got a pull. That is Ruth Bader Winsberg with the potential pull. We're gonna see if that ends up being called good. If that is called good, they will be at 135 points and will need 2 more goals to get to the set score. Oh, it looks like the pull is no good. No, sorry, the pull is good. RBW is up 135 to 100. And Kyoshi Warriors are walking up with the ball and bludger control, seeing if they can turn this around. Wait, was called off?
Wait, was it called off?
Well, Snitch is gone, so I assume it will.
Oh, then I guess it was good.
Yeah.
So 135 for the pink team. It was pink, right?
Yeah. Ruth Bader Winsberg walking the ball up pitch. Making a nice pass across, but it's a little too high. Receiver doesn't come up with it. But luckily they've got some space and they managed to recover the ball. Passing back out to the wing. Ooh, nice defense by Kyoshi Warriors. Loose ball. We're seeing a scramble situation here. Oh, we've got a whistle. Kyoshi Warriors trying to figure out where they're supposed to stand here. And they come up with the ball. They're going to reset to their keeper and then start this offense moving. As a reminder, they are trailing 135 to 100, so they need to get some stuff going here. Long pass out to the wing, a little bit high. Good beat there is going to generate the turnover. We've got another stoppage. I think this is something beater related, probably. Oh, ball turns back over to Kyoshi Warriors. I think they're going to be looking for their chaser at the short hoop for that nice little dish pass. Oh no, I think they dropped the ball. Like literally and figuratively. And that's turnover. Ruth Bader Winsberg picking up the ball. Ruth Bader Winsberg walking up nice and slow. They're not feeling any pressure here, up 3 goals. They are playing into Kyoshi Warrior bludger control, trying to see if they can get that back. Bring the ball up on the left wing. Coming in aggressively, and there's no challenge there, so they're just going to walk it in and score. That is 145 Ruth Bader Winsberg to 100 with a set score of 150. So they just need 1 more goal to end it. Kyoshi Warriors coming up fast. Aggressive pass out to the wing, slightly behind the receiver, unfortunately. They come up with the ball, but they lose a bit of the timing there. Pass behind the hoops, and it looks like that's going to be recovered by Ruth Bader Winsberg keeper. Ruth Bader Winsberg now in golden goal situation with the ball, seeing if they can put this game away. Walking up nice and slow, not feeling any pressure here. Kyoshi Warriors still with bludger control. Ruth Bader Winsberg chaser beaten out in the wing. Keeper going deep, making that cross pass, but good coverage from the Kyoshi Warriors. Solomon Gaminiak with the ball and moving up pitch aggressively. No beaters in his path, in their path. They're gonna drive it in, and nice easy goal there. That brings us to 145 for Ruth Bader Winsberg and 110 for Kyoshi Warriors. Ruth Bader Winsberg beater, going deep to pick up the third bludger here, while they walk the ball upfield slowly and trying not to create a pressure situation for themselves. Here comes the beaters. That's going to be an aggressive play. Ball's going out to the wing. Nice pass there.
Green hold, not pink.
We've got a dog pile by the hoops. Kyoshi Warriors walking the ball up pitch. Got a chaser posting up by the short hoop. Nice pass, beautiful finish. And that is the game. Quick correction. The cinch was in fact caught by the Kyoshi Warriors, not Ruth Bader Winsberg. So the scores were flipped. And that puts them to 15. Thank you for joining us for the first game of Take Back the Pitch on Pitch 2. We will be seeing you shortly for the second game.
Alright, hello everybody, my name is Mario Nass. I'll be your commentator for this game between Ocean's 11 in the teal and Kyoshi Warriors in the green. Starting things off with Kyoshi Warriors possession in the hands of Trey, sending it through to looks like Athena Mayer coming down the outside. Getting solid mark defense from Aaron Mallory on Ocean's 11. Good tackle, ball out. Green's able to pick it back up. Number 72, Emma's going through now, and Trey cleans up a short pass into the medium hoop. 1-0. Green's up. So much nicer. Rachel Heald taking the ball down for Ocean's 11. Got a quick beater sub. Control for the defense. See what we're able to make of this offense. Rachel Heald still with the ball. Moving around the center. Quick pass right to Aaron Mallory at the hoops. Able to get it over Trey for a quick goal. Score is 1-1. Bludger control still in the hands of the Kyoshi Warriors. Trey bringing that ball down the field. Beaters opening up a lane for Trey. Deep pass behind hoops. Quick pass right back to Trey. All the way up and down the field. They are sprinting out here. Quick goal for them. 2-1. Kyoshi Warriors leading. Ball in the hands again for Rachel Heald. Bring it up for Ocean's 17. We'll see if they can make a play for bludger control. Doesn't look like it. Serena Montero able to just clean things up for the Kyoshi Warriors. Keeping control. Still Quaffle in the hands of Ocean 17. Morgan Bertram with the ball for the first time. Passing back and forth with Rachel Heald. Little give and go. Still possessing the ball right by half. Not able to make any work of the Kyoshi Warriors beating core. They're just holding things down. Serena pressuring the ball back to... deep pass over to Alyssa Giaroso, but picked off by Trey. Kyoshi Warriors ball still 2-1. Kyoshi Warriors lead, and they have maintained their bludger control all game. Trey slowly bringing it down the field. Serena Montero in front of them, sorry about that. Passing out to Athena. Athena looking to attack from the wing. Rachel Heald with a tackle, but ball able to pass back up to Trey. Trey sending it wide. Chaser not quite able to hold on to it. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Turn over to Morgan Bertram and Ocean 17 ball. Still 2-1. Ocean 17 looking to switch up their beaters a little bit. We got Sarah kneeling, and it looks like Claire on the field now. See if they can get bludger control for the first time for Ocean 17 on this offense. Claire tapping out some chasers. Unfortunately, that's leaving Ocean 17 open to a press from Kyoshi Warriors beaters. They're able to use a reset, keep the quaffle, but still not able to work control out from the Kyoshi Warriors. Ball in the hands of Alyssa Giaroso now. Steadily coming down the left side of the pitch. Claire Garden right in front of her. Pass across to Morgan Bertram. Pass behind the hoops. Oh no! Shot, and it's in. 2-2. However, Trey is to the races, going coast to coast. Oh, but able to get a hand on him. Alyssa, looks like it's going to be a foul. Believe that's going to be behind the back contact on one of the Ocean 17 chasers. Probably the ball going to go right back to Trey. Yep, Morgan Bertram's going to get that card. Trey will be standing up. They are looking down the hoops. But Sarah from Ocean 17's got a ball right in front of him. Beater ready to beat. Able to force that ball past backwards. See if they can make it. We got a drive and a shot. Ooh, I can't see the number. Can you see the number? Driving a shot from number 9. That was Shelby with the goal. Bringing the score to 3-2 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. However, on that defense, Ocean 17 was finally able to get that bludger control. We'll see what they can do with it. First offense with control of this game. Ball in the hands once more of Rachel Heald coming down the field. Looks like we got a chaser sub in there for Ocean 17. We've got Mary Scott coming through with the ball. Rachel hands it off. Mary Scott passes to brand new player for the day, Rosie Crane. Hasn't actually gotten a chance to play Quidditch before this weekend, but looking great out there. Very athletic. Fortunately, the pass wide, so we're going to get a turnover back to Kyoshi's Warriors. Trey bring the ball down again. They have really been running this offense through Trey all game so far. Ball in the hands of Mitch on the wing. Sends it back to Trey in the center. Trey looking to go through. Pass to Athena. Making a beautiful cut and a quick goal. Score is now 4-2 in favor of the Kyoshi Warriors. And they once more have bludger control. Oh, got a quick stop of play. I think we may have a subbing issue there. Unclear. We got a card for Rachel Heald of Ocean 17. Gonna see Morgan Bertram step into the keeper role. Looks like it will not affect Quaffle play as far as who's got the ball, so I'm gonna reset back to keeper zone, and Morgan Bertram's gonna take up the ball for Ocean 17. New beater in for Ocean 17, Katie. She was playing a lot of keeper in their first game. Let's see if she can help them get bludger control back. Kyoshi Warriors really have been running with control all game for the most part. Claire beating out a couple chasers for Ocean 17. Morgan looking to drive. Trey's right in her face. She's going to try and dodge back out of the keeper zone. Making a good run, taking a shot, but unfortunately it's a little too high. It's going to be a turnover to Kyoshi Warriors. Score is still 4-2. However, it does look like Ocean 17 was able to get control. However, Rachel Heald behind Ocean 17's hoops, making an incredible catch, is going to take control right back for the Kyoshi Warriors. And ball is in the hands of Mitch for the Kyoshi Warriors. Looking to pass wide to Sally. Coming in from the left-hand side of hoops, trying to attack behind. Rips a shot, little high. It's going to be a reset. No turnover, though, because of the shot. Mitch collects the ball and is coming right back up the field. Kyoshi Warriors do still have bludger control, so see what they can do to force some open lanes for Mitch here. Mitch looking to drive. Morgan Bertram steps, passes out to Solly. Another quick pass towards hoops. However, Rachel Heald is able to swallow that with a quick tackle. Morgan Bertram collects the ball, and it's going to be Ocean 17 on offense. Still 4-2 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Still bludger control in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Rachel Heald coming down. We got Emily Hickmott in at chaser now for Ocean 17. Rachel coming down the side, looking for a handoff to Emily Hickmott. Hickmott's now driving through. Quick beat pressure from Laura on Kyoshi Warriors, and they're going to get the turnover. Solly's going to go coast to coast, and it is now 5-2 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Looks like we may have an issue with the quaffle itself. Maybe it's a little too inflated. It is a hot one out there today. Air might be getting a little bit too happy with it. So, see if we can get a new quaffle in here. Alright, starting play back up. Hickmott as keeper for Ocean 17. Gonna bring down the ball. See Athena in the point defender role, lining up against Hickmott. We'll see what Hickmott's able to do as far as drive. She's going to pass it off to center. Driving down the wing. Hickmott's got the ball again. A pass all the way across to Rosie. Fortunately, Rosie's not quite able to bring that in, so it's going to be a turnover. Solly's got the ball. However, looks like we are going to be able to take it slow, so Ocean 17 is going to get real set up. Solly coming down. Once again, Kyoshi Warriors do still have bludger control, and they are still up 5-2. See what they can make of this next offense. Laura opens up a lane for the chaser. Solly passes off to Mitch. Mitch is looking to drive. Mitch gets wrapped up. Athena's now looking to drive, and Athena with a goal through 3 chasers on Ocean 17. Really good drive there. Score is now 6-2 in favor of the Kyoshi Warriors. Hickmont once again bringing up the ball for Ocean 17. We got a beater sub in. We got Fiona Weishart and Claire for Ocean 17. Let's see if they're able to get that bludger control. Kyoshi Warriors have really just been able to hold that most of this game. Pass deep gets immediately swallowed up by Solly on a tackle. Solly is now looking to drive. However, it looks like Solly stepped out of bounds, so it's going to actually be a turnover right back to Ocean 17. Hickmont has the ball. And Ocean 17 with control now. Mary Scott's got the ball behind hoops. Solly moves out to tackle. She passes it off to Emily Hickmont. Mitch tackles Emily Hickmont. Right off the pitch, it's going to be a turnover back to Mitch. Now Kyoshi Warriors ball. Ball coming down the field in the hands of Sierra. Unfortunately for them, Fiona is just tearing it up behind Kyoshi Warriors' quaffle line and beating left and right. Gonna force a quick turnover. Back to Ocean 17 ball. Still 6-2 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors, but there is a little bit of chaos right now. A couple bludgers on the ground. Rachel is able to pick one up. However, not able to make the beat on Emily Hickmont. Emily Hickmont is driving through. A pass across to Amanda Michaels with the goal. It is now 6-3 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. And it looks like through all of that, Kyoshi Warriors do have bludger control again. See Rachel Aya Silver subbing out. Gonna get a new beater in. Serena's back in the game for Kyoshi Warriors. See what she can do. She's been very aggressive this game so far, trying to open up a lane for her chasers. Mitch trying to take that lane, driving through, blocks a beat, takes a shot. See what the play, calling the play as he's clear from that block beat. The goal will be good. It is now 7-3 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Ocean 17 ball. Quaffle in the hands of Ashley Dolan for Ocean 17. We got Fiona and Madeline at beater. They're looking to get bludger control back again. Just a constant struggle for this Ocean 17 team is trying to keep that bludger control or get it back. Looks like a unfortunate pass. Rachel's not able to hold on to it, so we're going to get our first reset out of Ocean 17 of this offense. Rachel's going to send a pass through to Ashley behind hoops. Unfortunately, Kyoshi Warriors are just all over it. They're going to get that turnover. It's still 7-3 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors, and they still have bludger control. Up on offense now. Trey is subbing back in. They had an incredible first shift. We'll see if they can continue here. Trey with the ball in their hands. Sends it to center. Oh, but big hit from Ocean 17, and we're going to have a turnover. Alyssa Giroso bringing the ball back up for Ocean 17. Madeline Gardner with their sole bludger. See if they can try and wrestle bludger control out of the hands of Serena Montero. And do you know what the other beater number is?
No. I can't see this thing away.
I believe the other beater is Diana Howard. Together, they have just been unstoppable with bludger control right now. Ashley is able to get a quick goal there Bounced off the bottom rim of the hoop. They're having a discussion, see if it went through. If this is a good goal, it will be 7-4 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. And it is. It does look like Trey has immediately picked up the ball, though, and on this start of play, looks like they may be ready to run. Nope, we're able to get a beater back on defense for Ocean 17. And Madeline is able to get bludger control. So now we have Madeline and Sarah Kneeling on defense for Ocean 17 with control for the first time in a while. Trey's looking to run down. Passes across the field to Sierra. Sierra passes right back to Trey. Trey looking to send something deep. And it goes right through the hoop. Beautiful goal. 8-4 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. However, Ocean 17 is able to maintain bludger control here. Rachel Heald with the ball going up on offense. We'll see what Sarah can do with bludger control in favor for Ocean 17. Got Madeline subbing out for Katie. Rachel with a quick pick and roll, looking to drive. However, Sierra's all over on defense, so we're going to switch back and forth, just going across the center of the field. Rachel's now looking to drive down the wing. However, a quick beat from Diana Howard, able to stop that drive. It's going to be a turnover, and still 8-4 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Trey bringing the ball up. Guarded by Alyssa Giaroso. However, Serena is able to open up a little bit of a driving lane. Beat on Trey. Forces a long pass across the field to Sierra. Sierra is also beat. It's going to be a turnover to Ocean 17. Alyssa moving up the field. And Ocean 17 doing really well on defense when they have that bludger control. Very aggressive play. It looks good. Unfortunately, they did turn it over while stopping that offense. We'll see if they can get it back. Morgan Bertram with the ball in center. She's pressured by Jess Daly, but I believe she is able to get around her. However, the next defender immediately with a strip. It's going to be a dog pile by Hoops, cleaned up by Kyoshi Warriors beating core, and Trey with the ball coming back on offense. 8-4 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Got Sam McNew and Serena beating for the Kyoshi Warriors. They still have bludger control. Sam McNew is looking to go wide. Serena's up top. Trey's going to pass wide to that protected chaser. It's going to come right back up to Trey. Serena is just beating out chasers left and right. They're going to be able to get a good pass deep and a quick goal. 9-4 Kyoshi Warriors. Really, really good cut there from Paige Bellamy for the goal. Paige now playing point defense, however, beat out by Sarah Kneeling. Sarah's looking to use a little bit of 1.5 to try to get bludger control from Serena Montero. She's able to grab the ball, and it looks like Ocean 17 will regain bludger control and score. So it's now 8-5. 8-5, 9-5. 9-5 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Got a couple subs through for Kyoshi Warriors. Trey's bringing down the ball. Looking to Athena Mayer on the right. Athena's looking to drive. Quick beat from Katie on Ocean 17. Forces the ball up to Trey again. Trey with the ball. Helped out by their beaters. Pass deep. Gonna get recovered by Morgan Bertram. Ocean 17 ball still 9-5. Trey is really finding a lot of lanes they can slide through with the beater support over on Kyoshi Warriors. Just really good stuff. Think 84 Sam McDew was the one opening those lanes on the wing, and now got a new beater partner in. We got Rachel Silva again. They still have bludger control on Kyoshi Warriors as they start this defense. Morgan Bertram bringing down the ball on the right for Ocean 17, protected by Claire We'll see if they're able to get that budget control back. Claire and Fiona, first time they've played together for this game. Pass goes deep to Rachel Heald. Pass back to Morgan Bertram, not able to quite hang on. And a beat comes through. Little bit of a beater duel behind Kyoshi Warriors hoops. However, it's going to result in no bludgers for Ocean 17. And Trey is going to bring it coast to coast. They are unstoppable with no bludgers in front of them. Believe that makes the score 10-5 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Alyssa Giaroso bringing up the ball for Ocean 17. Flanked by their beaters. We've got Fiona Weishart and Claire. Still no control for Ocean 17 here. Let's see what they can do. Looks like we're going to beat out Point Chaser and Athena Mare. Maybe not. A little bit too much beater pressure from Kyoshi Warriors for it. Athena lined up against Alyssa Giaroso. Goes for the hit. Alyssa is able to hang on to the ball. Quick pass to Emily Hickmont. And Emily Hickmont is able to put it in around the hands of Trey. Is that actually... Oh, might be a call in the play. We'll see what goes on here. Not sure why they're disallowing the goal, but it looks like we're getting a no good goal there. Yep, no goal. Not sure what the call was on the field. Trey looking to drive. Claire is able to beat them. Claire, as the sole beater for Ocean 17, beats out two chasers. And then a tackle from Alyssa Giaroso is going to turn the ball over to Ocean 17. Score is still 10-5 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Emily Hickmont bringing up the ball for what will be the last possession of this pre-snitch on pitch play. Hickmont in the center of the field, right behind Claire. Claire with the bludger looking at Athena Mare, trying to give Hickmont a little bit of space. Hickmont's going to take the driving lane as soon as the beat comes through. Passes deep to Morgan Bertram, but Trey is able to clean it up with a quick hit. Believe that will be the last play before a snitch on pitch, but it does look like we've got a little bit of discussion going on amongst the ref crew, so we'll see if there is a foul before we head into that 2-minute break. Looks like they may be calling a foul on Trey there. It looks like they may have made the hit on Morgan Bertram before Morgan was able to possess the quaffle fully. So I'm not sure what card they'll be giving, but Trey will be in the box. We will continue this last possession for Ocean 17. There is a beater right next to Morgan Bertram with the ball. She's going to send a quick pass back to Erin Mallory near mid-pitch. Sends it to Emily Hickmont. Hickmont looking to go right past half. Oh, not quite. Barely stopping from a reset. However, looks like a missed pass is going to result in a turnover anyway. Possession's going to end. We will be going to snitch on pitch. Score is 10-5 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Set score will be 160. Don't believe that Trey had served all of their penalty time there before a snitch on pitch, so they will probably start off in the box. Should only have a few more seconds on their penalty clock, but it will mean Starting a snitch on pitch possession, they'll be down a player. Ocean 17 will really need to work on bludger control for this snitch on pitch. It's going to be a struggle for them to get good looks if they cannot possess the bludgers. Ashley Dolan, starting seeker for the Ocean 17, did have quick catch, sub 30 seconds in their previous game. So if they can get her some looks, may be able to bring this game a lot closer back into range, get a close finish on this one.
Who's in the box?
Trey's in the box. I believe it was a yellow card because they're the one actually serving the time, so couldn't have been a red.
I don't think we've seen a red.
Yeah, I mean, I think what they called was just a charge before Morgan had got the ball.
Yeah.
So, yellow card 1 minute. We'll probably serve another 15 seconds before they're back in. We got players returning to the pitch. We will have our 10-second countdown before seekers are released. Looks like our snitch for this game, is that Amadal? Looks like Amadal is going to be our snitch for this game. Toby March will be our snitch ref. Starting seekers. Once they get to the box, I'll try and give you the names for who we've got coming out for both teams. Looks like Madeline will be lining up for Ocean 17, and I believe it's going to be Solly lining up for Kyoshi Warriors.
Rochester versus Rochester.
Old generation versus new generation. Which Rochester will get the pull, we'll see. Bludger control still in the favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Rachel Aya Silver and Diana. Nope, I think Sam McNew now. Rachel Aya Silver and Sam McNew with control. Fiona Weishart pressuring the Kyoshi Warriors seeker, getting a beat, giving her team seeker the first looks on snitch despite not having bludger control. However, Amadal is going to quickly run across pitch and is not, almost caught unawares by Solly. Able to just barely control themselves there. And a quick goal for Emily Hickmont's going to bring this back to 10-6. Athena Mayer now bringing the ball down for the Kyoshi Warriors. Bludger control still in favor of Kyoshi Warriors, and they are going to devote all resources to the snitch. Fiona Weishart still able to keep beating out Kyoshi Warriors seeker and working with Ashley Dolan to try and get bludger control back. Looks like they may have just gotten bludger control back. In the meantime, Athena driving, quick pass over hoops, caught by number 9, Shelby Casio for a quick goal, and it is now 11-6 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Looks like we've got a potential goal for Ocean 17, but I think it's going to be called off. Ocean 17's player, Rosie, will have the ball. We'll see if she can get past Trey as they start back up. I think they're repositioning slightly. See what Rosie can do here. Rosie's able to put it in over Trey's arm. That brings us a score 11-7. Trey now bringing the ball down for Kyoshi Warriors. Morgan Bertram playing point defense, lining up against them. Trey looking to zigzag a little bit, passing over to... Oh, nope, intercepted by Aaron Mallory. Looks like a little bit of a dog pile in Ocean 17's keeper zone. We will likely get the 10-second countdown starting soon. I cannot imagine that's going to be anywhere other than Ocean 17 ball. Yeah, Rachel Heald's going to come up with that. Coming down on offense, this beater duo of Ashley Dolan and Fiona Weishart are really able to maintain bludgeon control for this Sichuan pitch, and we've got a quick catch for Emily Hickmont in her first look. The question is, was Serena Montero able to beat her before she fully got that catch? We're not sure. That is very much a split-second decision. It looks like they are awarding the catch. The beat came just a second too late. With that catch, the score is now going to be 110 to 105, still in favor of Kyoshi Warriors, but Ocean 17 has bludgeon control. Serena is not in position to play part of this defense, and it is Ocean 17's ball. They're driving past it deep to Rosie, not able to get that shot off just yet. Gonna get caught by Trey, pass back, and now it is Kyoshi Warriors Quaffle. However, Fee and Ashley are able to keep bludgeon control on defense for Ocean 17. We'll see what we can do here. It is now a neck-and-neck game. Kyoshi Warriors needing 5 goals to win. Ocean 17 needing 6. Beautiful pass back and forth in the beater game from Kyoshi Warriors is going to lead to a bludgerless drive, I should say, and they're going to score off of it. Another goal for number 9, Shelby Casio on Kyoshi Warriors. It's going to bring it to 120 to 105. 4 goals will end the game in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. 6 needed for Ocean 17. Kyoshi Warriors were able to clean up control there as well on that offense. Rachel Heald now coming down the field for Ocean 17, following her beaters. Looking to drive down the right side. Pass across the field to Rosie. Unfortunately, Rosie loses her broom. It's going to be a turnover to Kyoshi Warriors. Number 27, Diana Howard, drives all the way down. Unfortunately, not able to convert with Rachel Heald in front. And it's going to be ball back to Rachel Heald for Ocean 17. Rachel subbing off for Emily Hickmont. I think she has played every single position this game, including seeker with the catch. She is really all over the place. Love to see it. Coming down the field on the left behind Claire. Claire with the sole bludger for Ocean 17. Beats out Trey. Pass to center. Shot from number 23. Che, however, had already tagged in, and they are able to block that shot. Trey now going coast to coast again. Gonna get a quick goal. It is now 130 to 105 in favor of Kyoshi Warriors. Emily Hickmont bringing up the ball for Ocean 17. Trey playing high point defense. They're going to get beat out by Katie on Ocean 17. Serena's going to take the opportunity for a quick press, which will result in a reset used. However, Katie is able to get in the way of Serena, and they will be able to take bludgeon control back. Unfortunately, Chaser's not able to quite hold on to the quaffle. In the meantime, it's going to be a turnover. Kyoshi Warriors coming down the field. However, Ocean 17 does now have bludgeon control once more. We'll see if they can use that, get a stop and a goal, bring this game a little bit closer. Again, our set score here is 160, so we only need 3 more goals for Kyoshi Warriors. Quick beat on Trey, though, from Claire results in a turnover. We're going to see Ocean 17 bringing the ball up again. See Katie subbing out for Ocean 17. We see Sarah Nealing back in the beating game. Emily Hickmont and Amanda Michaels passing back and forth on top for Ocean 17. Amanda Michaels looking to drive. Mid-range shot goes just over the hoops. It is going to go past the boundary line and be a turnover to Kyoshi Warriors. Kyoshi Warriors looking to push the pace a little bit. Only need 3 more goals to clinch this. Trey not looking to ball carry this possession is going behind hoops. Ball in the hands of Paige Bellamy, I believe. Drive and a pass to Trey behind hoops. Trey with a shot from mid-range. Misses. Solly looks to recover, not quite able to hold on to that quaffle. It's going to be a turnover. Mary Scott with the ball for Ocean 17. Kyoshi Warriors still holding on to that budget control. They really has made the difference this game. That just the amount of budget control in favor of Kyoshi Warriors has been staggering. Sarah looking to make a play in the beater game. Opens up a bludgerless drive, and Avery Oliver is able to just go right through for a goal. 130-115 is our score. We need 3 more goals for the Kyoshi Warriors, 5 more goals for Ocean 17. Solly passing ball off to Trey as they get wrapped. Alyssa wrapping again, passing back to Solly. Solly with a quick pass deep to Paige Bellamy. She catches and immediately scores. It is now 140-115. Got 3 subs in for Ocean 17. Rachel Heald back on, Morgan Bertram back on, and Madeline back on in the beater game. Sarah Nealing making a play in the beater game. Looks to open a bludgerless drive. Unfortunately, Alyssa's shot looks like it went just wide. Gonna be a turnover. We'll see if Kyoshi Warriors here can get one of the last 2 goals they need to clinch this victory. Solly and Trey bringing up the ball together, lockstep. Passing to the wing to Mitch. Mitch sending it back up to Trey. Trey sending it to Solly. A lot of ball movement here. Solly looking to drive. Beater pressure, though. And Madeline is able to make a quick beat for a turnover. A little bit of beater chaos there as both beaters from Kyoshi Warriors are able to make beats. Quickly turning over the ball right back to Kyoshi Warriors. And a deep pass to Paige results in yet another goal for Kyoshi Warriors. They are now up 150-115. 1 goal is all that stands in between Kyoshi Warriors and this victory. Ocean 17 still looking for 5. Ball in the hand, Alyssa Giaroso. Alyssa driving. A little bit of pressure from Rachel Aya Silver. Forces a quick shot. Goes all the way off the pitch. And it looks like we are now going to have the ball in the hands of Kyoshi Warriors. Solly sprinting down the field. Looking to drive, but not quite fast enough for them to have a bludgerless play. However, a quick pass to Trey results in a drive and a goal, and that is the game.
Hi, good afternoon, audience. This is Craig Garrison, and I have to the right of me CJ Jr. We're bringing to you the third game for both of these teams here in the Take Back the Pitch series. Both teams here are 1-1. We have Ruth Bader Winsburg, the pink team, which is going to be on the left-hand side, and also the blue team, Ocean 17. The coaches for both teams are Mel Kite for Ruth Bader Winsburg and Ashley Dolan. CJ, have you been watching these games today? What are you seeing?
Well, the blue team, although they did take a loss today, that 1-1 record, they have had some strong play on the back of keeper Rachel Heald, who towers over many of the other people on the pitch and is really able to establish herself deep in the zone and force defenses to overcommit. So it'll be interesting to see how Ruth Bader Winsburg adjusts to that.
And we're about to have our brooms up, but it does seem like we may have a false start here. Ocean 17, the ref did let her reset. We have brooms up here. Both teams are storming after the Quaffle and the Bludgers. We do have a beat from Ruth Bader Ginsburg's recovery here. Seems like Bludger control is held by Ruth Bader Ginsburg after a quick beat there from Ocean 17.
Excellent aggressive play from the beaters there. Deep in Ocean 17 zone, they are able to stay aggressive and make sure that they start this possession off with control.
Absolutely here. And we do have Ruth Bader Ginsburg bring the ball up on the right side of the pitch. Beaters bringing forth a kind of a wall here that the chaser cannot get past. There's a beat on the point defender as there's a drive and a pass across to the left-hand side. It's recovered by Bear, number 3 for Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Now, I like that pass from number 10, Lexi Rafa, down deep in the zone as she catches it.
Pass back to number 10, who's immediately tackled with a fantastic two-hand tackle here. We do have the keeper on the ball, and it should be a recovery for Ocean 17.
A good idea for Ruth Bader Winsburg to try and look for those bigger Quaffle players near the hoops to try and establish themselves, but a good beater play keeps it at a stalemate.
Yeah, good point. Look for them to throw it back to the same location again and maybe have a better outcome. We do have a drive on the right-hand side from Ocean 17, and the shot is deflected by the keeper. It just kind of circled around the hoop there for a second, and it's recovered by RBW.
Rafa says, if I can't get mine on one end, I'm not letting you get it on the other end either.
We got a stalemate here. So with RBW with the ball, there is going to be a substitution. Chaser coming in off the sideline. I believe that is that a Mel Kite that I see? It's hard to tell from this vantage point. But the Quaffle is being brought up the middle with a beater kind of protecting the Quaffle player from the point defender. We do have 2 cutters in the back left and the back right, while Ocean 17 sets up, it seems to be kind of a man-marked defense.
Ocean 17, their beaters seem willing to step up into the zone, but it is punished as stepping up in the zone allows for the ball to go behind the hoops for the finish.
I believe that was Bear to Kite for the goal there, just as we had talked about before. They're going to be attacking the backside of the hoops. Worked out for RBG to make the score 10-0. RBW, thank you.
It'll be interesting to see if Ocean 17 starts adjusting to that pass in the back and what kind of changes they might make to close up that side of the defense.
Absolutely. We have a pass to the backhand side. Keeper is smothering the chaser, and it's another turnover. No goals there for Ocean 17. This number 10, Rafa, heavy presence on defense at the hoops. Putting the hands through the hoops on the first block, and then also storming to the backside on that pass to prevent any kind of ball movement.
And then taking some offensive responsibilities, bringing the ball up and getting the offense set. It seems like they're really structuring some of this line shift around what she brings in the center of the team.
Absolutely. So we have Bear passing in the middle of the field. We do have a drive here. B, pass to the right-hand side. Another goal for Kite. She is just money right now.
Putting on a clinic out there with those passes and catches right in her bread basket.
Absolutely. It is important to get the pass, to your chaser. We do see some other colleagues when they play Quidditch are just throwing it high to the right, high to the left, and they throw their hands up. How could you not get that, So here we have Ocean 17 slowly walking the ball up in the center of the field. We are seeing a man defense from RBW as well. Beaters clear out the hole. There's a drive and a missed shot. Looks like it was tipped there. And a recovery by Bear.
And a change in bludger control as Ruth Bader Winsburg with a clutch catch and then immediate subs. It's always good to sub into the game with bludger control, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a really great feeling. You don't have to really do any work, right? You feel confident. You're walking in with blood under control. We're going to see Bear here climb into the left-hand side of the pitch. Makes a drive right. Very strong drive. Pass behind the hoops to Kite. Kite just mishandles it, but we do have recovery here. Perhaps 73. There was a dive on the play. And the ref's going to assess the situation and maybe have a call here. It is a yellow card on Ocean 17 for possibly a reckless dive. So that means RBW gets the ball at the back of the keeper zone, where most of their goals have already come from. We do have Bear open on the left-hand side from the ball handler, and we have Kite open on the right-hand side. This is kind of a double threat.
At this point, the keeper's almost playing a penalty shot, just has to guess.
Here's the drive, taking a tackle, no good. Pass to Kite. Kite dunks it through again. Is it good?
They are calling a beat before.
Beat before, Bear recovers. She's looking for a pass to the left-hand side. It's good. She recovers. Shot just over the top of the hoop. And once again, the keeper is hustling back to the backhand side. There's a drive by 73. Great tackle by Ocean 17. Bear recovers the ball, drives to the left, shakes and bakes, and the quaffle is through the hoop. Bear once again showing off her special skills.
Just the combination of speed and strength to get around that first step and finish strong through contact.
Absolutely. I think she's done that before.
She certainly seems like a seasoned veteran of scoring through those side hoops at this point.
Well, score right now is going to be 30 RBW to 0 Ocean 17. Ocean 17 working the ball up to the left-hand side. We have a drive here to the middle. Great cross pass to the left-hand side. Spin move. Fantastic tackle from number 73. We do have a hand up from the AR. Maybe engagement from behind.
That would be Peter Lawrence at the hoops making that tackle, and they made plenty of those tackles this weekend, so we'll see if the refs feel as if this one may be a little out of bounds.
Hey, just like those misses earlier going back and forth, cards are going back and forth as well. I like to see that that tenacity that they're willing to throw their bodies on the line for this game. They are both 1-1. And we have a shot through the hoop from Ocean 17. It is good before the beat, making it 30-10 RBW to Ocean 17.
Well, both of these teams know a victory here puts them in the championship game. A loss, leaves them on the outside looking in. So both of these teams seem willing to put their bodies on the line to get to that final spot.
Much better to play for first and second than third and fourth. So we do have the ball being brought up on the left-hand side by RBW. Beaters are attacking from both sides here. Jessica Markle clearing out the outlet pass on the right-hand side. There are two cutters behind the hoops as well. Pass to the back right. Ocean 17 smothering it. Back to the top of the keeper zone. And a fantastic shot there from Lawrence, recovering after the card, making a difference.
We see Ocean 17 adjusting, putting multiple Quaffle players on the hoops to try and stop some of those passes to the back, but in doing so, they allow a cutter in the front, which is the choices you have to make as a defense in Quidditch.
Absolutely. You pass to the back, do you cover the back, do you let it open, you let them shoot, and then you have to forget about the person right behind you. Uh-oh, it's a bucket. Here we have Heel driving the right-hand side. Pass over the top. Looks like Hickmont is blocked by Lawrence. Hickmont recovers, though, being tackled. She might have blocked that bludger as well, but she's off broom, and it's recovered by RBW.
Emily Hickmott doing everything there for a second to try and keep that possession alive.
We have a fast break here from RBW. This is number 42. Pump fake. Healed with the tackle. Shots on the left-hand side. Small hoop is good, even though she was fully covered by Healed. Number 43 here.
That was 42, Liz Stone. That
was Stone with the fast break, the coast-to-coast there, and then the shot while being tackled. So that is going to be 42-10 is the score that I currently have. RBW's way. Pass back up to Healed. Heeld's driving to the left-hand side. Pass back up to the top of the key. And she is hit. And there's a beat. This is a massive press here from RBW. And there's a stoppage of play. We're going to see if we get a call here.
Ocean 17 trying to run that classic pick and pop, but the beaters on Ruth Bader Winsberg are just too aggressive, blowing it up at the point of attack and causing the turnover.
Absolutely. Not just the beaters, but the chasers understand they have the beaters to back them up, and they're getting some contact on that point driver.
It is true.
All right, RBW bringing the ball up the middle. They're feeling pretty confident right now with a 40-10 their way. Pass to the left, pass back to the top. Both beaters are going to be at the top of the key right now, clearing away. Here's a drive, and then a handoff to Melkite. Melkite shoots to the top hoop, and it's a good goal. That must have been 20 feet out.
Ooh, little style flare on that one, too. Really cocked it back and just fired it right on through the defense.
So that's the coach coming in and saying, hey, let me get some buckets too.
Always good to show the rest of your team how you ended up at the top like that.
Yeah. All right. I drafted you so you could score. So here's the right-hand side. We have Heald bringing the ball up. We have a chaser to her left. She's driving to the middle of the keeper zone. Pass the left-hand side is great. And it looks like she got beat right before she scored there. It'll be RBW with the recovery.
Another good scoring chance for Ocean 17 coming up just short. How many have we seen fall just in front of the hoops at this point?
We've seen so many that they're passing it back, and there still seems to be a beater in the game that's ready to kind of take them out of the play. They don't even get a chance to shoot. We do have a stalemate here with a tackle being initiated and a handoff to the right side of the pitch for RBW. We have to drive to the right-hand side. Great two-arm tackle. Ball out. Shot again from Kai, but she's blocked by Heald. Heald recovers, and Ocean 17 is going to try to get a point on the board. We do have a stoppage of play here.
Heald's arms just come out of nowhere sometimes. The chaser thinks they have that juicy open hoop before Heald comes flying in for the stop yet again.
She's definitely a very aggressive hoops defender and valuable asset for this team with the height she has. Should be ball carrying here in the middle of the field. This is Heald with the quaffle. One chaser to her left, two to her right. Seems like they're in a 3-1 formation. Going against bludger control. She drives anyway, pass to the left-hand side, and a quick goal. That's what we've been needing to see from them is the ball out quick for the goal.
Yep, the quick execution, but now the defense has to turn their heads.
Fast break here. Great tackle at mid-pitch, stopping that fast break. Ball's rolled out over to recovery here by RBW. Pass to the backhand side. That's Kite with the recovery. She's great play to keep the ball in bounds, but is recovered by Heald. Great hustle there all across the board from the defense and the offense, but just goes the defense way that time.
Still facing a 4-goal deficit here is Ocean 17, so I think their offense might be feeling the pressure a little bit. Maybe that's helping them get the ball out a little quicker.
We have Heald to the center, passing into the middle. Here we have Heald the right-hand side, driving another pass to the middle. Great chemistry. That is called a give and go.
Morgan Bertram has made many a give and go in her career, showing why she's so good at making that pass and cut that has been serving her well all season.
Super soft hands there to get the pass from Heald and puts it right through the hoop. We do have a stoppage of play. We'll see what they're discussing. Okay, no call on the play. With that goal, it is 60-30. RBW to Ocean 17. Currently, bludger control is in the hands of Ocean 17, I believe. I'm trying to locate the third bludger here, but we have a drive to the right-hand side from RBW. One chaser behind the hoops is open. Being tackled right outside the keeper zone. Bludgers are flying everywhere. Recovery by number 2 of RBW. And we're looking for a pass to the backhand side. Good option. Four is patient and just not enough oomph to get it right over the top hoop to the pass.
So close.
Another great stop from Ocean 17 as they're clawing their way back in.
Winsberg, however, continuing to rely on aggressive beater play deep in the zone. Number 13, Koretsky, just slinging those bludgers around, always finding another one to pick up and get right back in the play.
Yeah, Winsberg does feel comfortable playing aggressive for about 70% of the pitch. I think they're claiming ownership of that 70%, and they don't mind if they lose bludger control because they're getting it right back. Ball past the right-hand side for Ocean 17. Pass behind the hoops, perfect. Ocean 17, something's clicked within the last 4 minutes. They're putting on a clinic of how to pass around the hoops for these buckets. Score right now is 60-40, Winsberg way.
Ooh, but another goal on the other side by Peter Lawrence. A catch and finish, wasting no time to get another point back on the board.
makes the score 70-40 Winsburg. Hill bringing the ball up the center. Ocean 17 does have bludger control here. Pass to the left-hand side. Beaters are clearing a hole on the left-hand side. 25 drives in, looks for pass to the left. Bring you back up to the top of the key. Is wrapped right now. Number 13 in trouble, looking for either a pass or a shot. Oh, the shot just barely misses the bottom of the hoop. I do approve of that shot. I think it was great. Just a little bit too low.
Listen, when you have the shot, take it, right? So they won't always go in, but when you have an open shot, that's usually the ideal possession you're going to get in Quidditch.
If you're a fan of MLQ, you might know Matthew Gregoire. He always says, "Let her rip."
Let her rip. That's good advice for most teams.
Here's Bear driving across the top of the key. She is covered, but she uses her speed. Passes to the back. Misbeat, perhaps. It seems like we have a chaser blocking the hoop. That might be goaltending.
I understand the instinct. You got to get that hand in front of the hoop, but sometimes you just can't get around in time.
The call here might be that it was a shot after the beat, so does it still count as goaltending if the person was beat as they threw it, right? We'll see what the refs decide. Just want to remind the viewers at home we're here in Howard County, Maryland, and it's pretty hot weather here today. I was sweating just kind of walking up to the press booth today.
I know. I can't imagine what the athletes are feeling. This heat is sweltering, and I can only imagine the toll it's taking on their energy.
Absolutely. You want to see some quick subs here, but from both teams. Speaking of quick subs, Heald has been in for the last 4 or 5 minutes doing this Ocean 17 drive. She's driving to the middle. She looks for a shot. It's great on the right side of the hoop. Nobody picked her up to stop her. There was no kind of real half-court defense there. Another beater battle on the right-hand side here. Beat, and it seems to be with RBW, bludger control. They're clearing a hole here for Lawrence. Lawrence passes to the back of the hoops. Kite back to Lawrence. Lawrence dribbles it, gets the ball, looks for a dunk, puts it through. Lawrence and Kite there. It was just a beautiful back and forth.
And then Rafa gets to finish off what they started by picking it up and putting the hand right through.
Thank you on that. That was Rafa on that play. I do apologize. Rafa number 10 there for RBW.
Listen, sometimes the danger of quick subs is somebody that was just in the game, we look away and they're already out again.
Absolutely. Heald to the left-hand side for Ocean 17. Looking for a drive here. Great two-hand tackle. Pass back up to Heald. And they might want to calm this down for 1 second. Heald pressuring the top of the key. Pass to the left-hand side to number 23 for Ocean 17. Beat on the point defender. Great tackle here. RBW recovers the ball after the tackle. And we do have a player on the turf slow to get up. It's number 23. Seems like she's... Michaels is good here.
Amanda Michaels, a veteran of multiple MLQ franchises, says, "Listen, I've gone down before. I can get back up."
This turf is a little hot, though. So here we have RBW bringing the ball up. Keeper signaling to the wing chaser to move down a little bit. Pass to the left-hand side. Drive across the middle of this Bear with the ball. Bear looking for the pass option to the left-hand side. Just a little over the top and well defended, but recovered by RBW. Pass back up to the top left. Pass back to Bear. Good reset here from RBW. RBW in a 2-2 set. One chase to the left, one chase to the right, immediately next to the hoops. Pass back to the left-hand side. RBW to the pass to the right. Just can't handle it. And recovered by Heald. Oh, using that one kick perfectly to recover the ball. No. We are getting a call here that the kick went out of bounds. That is unfortunate there, even after a great defensive stop.
Every possession counts this late in the game, and you hate to see one just go dribbling out right in front of you.
Absolutely. So Bear passes to the middle of the field. We have a fantastic drive from number 21. 2-1 has a shot to the top of the hoop, even though Heald had a hand in on it. Had that shooter's touch that rolled right in.
Silky smooth first step around the defender, and then let it rip.
And that was Julia Rankin for Winsburg there with the bucket. I believe we do have a score right now of 90-40. I'm having a tough time viewing the scoreboard over there.
90-50.
90-50. We have a handoff here. Number 3 at the top of the key. Being patient here, looking for an opening. Drive, dish to the left-hand side. It is blocked. And the keeper, there's a little scrum on the ground right now. Seems to be legs and arms flying, and it's a recovery by Ruth Bader Winsberg. A good defensive stop here.
They are continuing to put pressure on those outside hoops and say, if you don't get rid of it right away, we are in your face ready to make the stop.
Absolutely. We've seen this all game from Winsberg as a keeper steps out and the beater's there to smother them as well. We have a fake pass here in the middle of the field. Beater doing a great job of shielding this point defender away. And we have a beat in the center. This is Stone with the ball. Great shot fakes. Another shot fake. Pass to the back. Fantastic alley-oop to number 4, which is Aaron Moreno. That was Stone to Moreno for a great bucket. I like these shot fakes from Liz. It's one of the most underused skills in the game.
And one of those shot fakes aided number 19, Tessa Mullins, on Ruth Bader Winsberg to catch a beat coming off of one of those pump fakes. So, you're dynamic in the entire game when you're forcing the defense out of position.
Fantastic drive for number 8. She was dragging the defender, but it does seem like once again just getting smothered by beaters and chasers and beaters and chasers.
This Ruth Bader Winsberg defense around the hoops has been stout today.
Absolutely has. They came out with a mission, and the mission is to win.
They smell that championship game.
Yeah, they know what's at stake here. Ball being brought up by Stone again. We'll see if we can repeat the same kind of shot fake and goal here. She does have a few chasers to the left-hand side and a chaser to the right-hand side. Moreno on the right. Looking for a quick bucket again. Pass to the left-hand side, over the top, and it's easily recovered. Just a little bit of mishandled pass there. Fast break here. Immediately beat by Markle. Recovered by Stone at the top of the pitch, and she'll get her full resets available here.
Winsberg, again, happy to run a slow and patient offense here as they hold a comfortable lead with 1 minute and 30 seconds left until the timeout.
Yeah, it's a good place to be, in control of the ball. At mid-pitch, we have a drive from Stone. Back out. Pass to the back right. Pass to the top left. It's recovered, but beat by Ocean 17. We have recovery here from Ruth Bader Winsberg. And this is Kite, and a shot to the left-hand side. Just right under. Recovery by Winsberg, and a goal to the top hoop. This is number 11, Mary Owen from Winsberg.
Now, number 11 on Ocean 17, Ashley Dolan, with multiple bludger blocks on that play, but unfortunately they cannot turn them into a defensive stop.
So before the stoppage, Ocean 17 to get up to 60 points here, looking for that extra bucket just to make it a little easier to win this game, possibly. They're going to be slow, and we do have a timeout, I believe, from Ocean 17. Maybe they're really going to focus on getting that one last goal.
It'll be interesting to see whether they go for cutting the quaffle deficit down or really aggressively trying to maintain bludger control for when the snitch comes out. That'll be I wouldn't want to be in the coach's shoes right now.
Yeah, it definitely is common here to go after bludger control and then tell your team, look, beaters get out of the way. Let's have our chasers have one last go at it before the snitch is on pitch. We know that timeout probably, too, gives this starting lineup a little bit of a break so they can kind of go all cylinders for this last play.
And it does seem as if the sun going behind a cloud could come at the perfect time for these athletes who have been running themselves to the ground for a shot at this championship.
Yeah, the Clouds might be helping out with its Ocean 17 heist in case, they're trying to steal this win.
It would be a heist at this point, going down by what's looking like 6 goals unless they can change something within the next 40 seconds.
Yeah, I think they call that the long game. When you go down, about 6 points here, 7 points, and then you try to come back from that deficit. If it's all in the plan, if it's all in the cards.
It's just lulling them into a false sense of security before you really break out.
Absolutely, can't wait. What's one thing that you would tell your team if you were the coach of Winsberg right now? They're in the lead right now. It's 120 to 50. You have the game in the bag. What do you say to them to make sure that they kind of are focused?
This is a chance to prove that we can continue to play our style of Quidditch, right? The only way another team comes back is if they are able to dictate the pace. Ruth Bader Winsburg, continue to play your game, play your Quidditch, keep that 70% of the pitch you've been dominating, and continue to play your style. That's what got you to this point.
Absolutely. That bludger control is going to be important for Cinch on Pitch and the remainder of the Quaffle game. We do have the players back on their brooms, ready for the start of Cinch on Pitch play.
40 more seconds,
I apologize.
40 seconds more.
We have 40 seconds more before Cinch on Pitch. Do pardon that. Here we have Ocean 17 at the top of the pitch, looking for the one more bucket. Beater throws. It is blocked there. Bludger control remains with Winsburg. Quaffle on the left-hand side. Beaters are very active here. Markle with the beat. There is still bludger controlled, held by Winsburg. And the bludgers on the far back of the field, away from Ocean 17's beaters. And they had to reset in order to get one more chance at this goal. And just a reminder for the viewers at home, this is the last possession they get until somebody scores or there is a turnover here. So Ocean 17 is going to try to make a 100% goal opportunity.
You can go all in for this one. There's there's no fast break on the other end of the field, even if you turn the ball over.
That's a great point. We do have a wrap up at the top of the pitch. Pass the left hand side and immediately beat. Ball turned over. It's going to be end of regulation.
And the score stands at 110 to 50 in favor of Ruth Bader Winsburg right now. That's a comfortable lead with the snitch coming out onto the field.
It's very comfortable. The only thing that's not comfortable is the heat today. So we do have about probably a minute and a half here before the start of Cinch on Pitch. Both teams are going to maybe tweak the strategies a little bit. I don't think that Winsburg needs to change much. They can pretty much go out with standard formation.
They're showing they have size in the Quaffle game, and that serves a team well when beaters might have to commit to snitch play. And we'll see if they can take advantage of that.
Absolutely, yeah. If there is kind of that bludgerless situation where it becomes a really physical back and forth, rugby-esque kind of play. If you have some big bodies or you have some, fast speed, you can definitely kind of take advantage of the situation. And it seems like Winsburg, has a great combination of both. I do want to see Ocean 17. They were figuring out their passing game. Sometimes you don't have to run them with the Quaffle. Sometimes you can pass the person. I've heard that the Quaffle actually travels faster by passing.
Can we get some sourcing on that one?
I might have to do some experimentation here. But Ocean 17 definitely looking to get some buckets here. They are going to be behind by 70 right now. So set score is going to be set at 1. We're at 1.
It is 11. So the set score is going to be 170.
170.
It is 110 to 50.
Yeah.
But you know what? A quick snitch catch makes this a 3-goal game, and then maybe momentum swings. We start seeing a few more of those crisp passes, and Ocean 17 can get themselves back in this game.
Yeah, it's definitely not out of their hands. They definitely have a chance to get back into this game. Usually, what we've seen over this weekend through the MLQ is kind of a quick catch from the team that's under. If this is the roadmap for victory, right? And then you claw your way back in with defensive stop and then, meticulous passing and scoring, which can maybe last, 10, 15, 20 minutes for them to actually get the victory if they do want to come from behind.
It's true. You have to value every possession this late in the game because even a single turnover and a score on the other end can make this game feel even more out of reach.
Yes, it's a great point about, vibes, if you will, or momentum, right? Emotion can play very heavily into this sport, especially during Cinch on Pitch, where it is kind of this full contact tackling, on a platform for everyone to really take advantage of their physicality and their passing. And the beaters, too, they get way more aggressive during the Cinch on Pitch, right? This is bludgers flying everywhere. They have to take out that seeker to take away any chance of them grabbing. So it's very exciting here. For those watching at home, Cinch on Pitch is one of my favorite times during Quidditch.
It is certainly the most dynamic, and it'll be interesting to see how these two teams have just used this last minute and a half to, either dig their heels in or try, flip it up and try something new.
Absolutely. So our cinch today here is Juan Martinez, also known as the coach of the Austin Outlaws, who are our championship team over the weekend. Martinez is a formidable snitch. I've seen him snitch. Kind of two parts of elusiveness and quick and speed, and decent grappler as well. I don't know if y'all know at home, but there's kind of two archetypes for snitches, right? You have your big wrestlers. They can kind of grapple with you all day, and they just stay in one spot. And then you have your runners, right? They're going to make you use your speed to catch up to them.
Now, how much do you choose your seeker based on the type of snitch you have, and how much do you just trust the people that have played and practiced at the position the longest?
That's a great question. I think on many teams we ask the question, and if you look around the league, if you have somebody like Josh Andrews, who played for the Austin Outlaws, we do have start to play, but you usually go with your clutch seeker, I think, is the option. All right, Winsberg with the ball, making some substitutions, getting into the switch on pitch set. There are some substitutions as well on Ocean 17 as they get ready for this next grueling part of the game. Ball being brought up in the center by Winsberg. They do have a 3 up top formation with 1 to the back left. Pass back up top to the middle. Nobody's guarding her. She's getting here's a 2-hand tackle, actually. Pass on the left-hand side to Bear. Bear drives across the middle, passes to the right-hand side to 2. Right over the top. Greatly defended there by Ocean 17, kind of blocking out so that she couldn't get spacing there to catch the pass. Fast break to the right-hand side by Ocean 17, and a bucket. First points on the board are Ocean 17, and there's a stoppage of play.
There was some contact at center pitch in the beating game. A big tackle, and it looks like it is coming back to bite them this time.
Yeah, this would be a call on 75 of Winsberg, but she's going to stay in the game because there was a goal to reactivate her. Let's see. The ball's given up to Winsberg. Keeper checks the ball back in, has to go back to the keeper zone to resume play.
Bludgers with Ocean 17, though, during the critical moments of the game.
All right, score here is 11 to 60 here in Winsberg's favor. We do have a pass over the top. Fantastic pass and a shot to the right side of the hoops.
That passing attack between Rafa and Bear has been there all day, and they continue to shine with the field opened up for them during Snitch on Pitch.
Absolutely. And there just seems to be so much great chemistry on this Winsberg team. They just seem like they played together for years. Beater game going on the top of the pitch, guarding the seeker. A 2-hand tackle here. Great block by Winsberg. Ball recovered, looking for a fast break situation. There's nobody there except for Beater. Great block as well. Number 4, absolute hustle from Winsberg.
Sometimes we celebrate the teamwork, and sometimes it's just one person saying, hang on, everyone else, I got this one.
Yeah, that was Moreno, number 4 from Winsberg, getting the steal, getting the block, and getting the bucket. Peter's still defending the snitch here on the backside of the pitch as Ocean 17 looks to claw back into this game. Pass to the left-hand side at mid-pitch. We are having Ocean 17 1-on-1 a lot with the seeker, or the snitch. Pass back to the middle of the hoop. Pass back to the top to Bear. This is Bear's first time in for snitch on pitch. Bear looking at the left-hand side, pass to the middle of the field. We have a drive. We have a great tackle here. Great stop. Heald picks up the ball. Pardon me. Pass to the left-hand side. Great field awareness. Oh, almost a great no-looker shot there. And it's recovered by Winsberg.
Story of the game for Ocean 17 with another ball just outside the hoop.
Yeah, it's either over, under, rolling around in. They've had so many shots that were just a kind of a robbery. Here's some one-on-one time for Stone and the snitch. And Martinez goes down for a second. That means he will be out of play for 3 seconds. And that was a goal there on the backside for Winsberg, making it 130 to 60. With set score is 170. And for those at home, the end of the game is met.
140-60.
And it is 140 to 60. The end of the game will be at 170. So whoever gets that point first. So a snitch grab here from Winsberg will actually end the game.
You wonder how much they focus on that snitch grab now versus 3 more goals in the Quaffle game. Either one gets them to W.
Absolutely. Doing a fantastic shot here while they're being tackled, and it does go through. So it's going to be 70 to 140 for Winsberg.
The Seekers continuing the jog back and forth from snitch to hoops as the beaters continue play aggressively to make sure that they can't get those looks.
Absolutely. It does seem like Hickman is throwing her body onto the ground in order to get a chance to grab this snitch. It's a good look if she can just get enough time away from the beaters. Just as I'm speaking, we have Hickman with a grab. Fantastic grab, just super sneaky, super athletic there. Hickman with the grab, putting 35 points on the board for Ocean 17.
The control to know you have the smallest window to surprise them and snag it in that window, incredible work.
Absolutely. We saw some beater action where Winsberg did not have bludger controls or any bludgers for about 3 seconds, and Hickman chose that time to just dive her body in and get a grab. All right, catch being good does make it 100 to 140 Winsberg. Ocean 17 immediately back in the game.
Hickman with her second grab in a row after also pulling for Ocean 17 last game. It's like you said, sometimes you got to trust your clutch seeker.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard of a green thumb in gardening. I think Hickman has like golden hands.
It certainly seems like it right now. Now let's see if Ocean 17 can take advantage of this momentum swing.
Yeah, so we're right back to normal regulation Quidditch, where it comes down to the bucket. Set score is 170, with Winsberg 30 buckets away, and Ocean 17 70 buckets away from a victory here, and that means on to the championship game. Healed with the ball to the middle, pass back to the middle. Healed with the ball to the left, right in the well. Healed gets the ball recovered. We have some beater action clearing the way for Healed. She drives to the middle of the field. Great speed. She's looking for a shot or a pass here. Pass to the left-hand side, just over the top of 4. She is in the right location, but the pass is just slightly over her fingertips.
Mary Scott has been positioned there all game, and once again, so close.
Yes. We already saw from Scott before that even when she's wrapped up, she can get a good bucket. So once she gets the ball in her hands, it might be a for sure bucket, but we're just going to get it to her. Here we have Ocean 17 setting up their defense. They're running seems to be a man-style defense. They have one beater here being pressured by number 19 from Winsberg. Drive to the right-hand side from Winsberg, pass to the right-hand side. 2 passes, and it's immediately gobbled up by Healed, number 30 for Ocean 17.
This is what you need late in the game. Defensive stops and scores on the other end. Claw your way back in, 1 possession at a time.
Yeah, it does seem like Ocean 17 kind of has that emotional momentum after getting the stitch catch. He'll bring the ball up in the center of the field, pass to the left-hand side at 25. That is 25 Giaroso, driving to the middle. She is wrapped up. Good kind of ticky-tacky plays there, but it is recovered by Winsberg.
Once again, aggressive defense in the top of the zone keeps Winsberg in possession of the majority of the field.
This is a no-budget situation with Healed guarding the point, or the ball on the backside of the hoops. Little drive and dish. Healed going back to the hoops, pass to the right-hand side, 1. Good, fantastic tackle from Elwin, and Markle is beat. It is recovered by number 73, drive to the right-hand side, and an easy bucket. Might have been a little confusion as far as there's a play or a call or not. Ocean 17 kind of stopped playing defense for a second.
That's why Coach says always play to the whistle.
Coach does always say that. We do have Ocean 17 back with the ball, but Winsberg is 2 buckets away from a victory. We do need 70 straight goals here from Ocean 17 for the victory. Pass to the right-hand side. Fantastic defense here from Winsberg all day. Pass back to the top of the key. Number 8 drives and passes. Pass, and a shot at the top hoop. It's great. That was some very quick passing. We've seen this throughout the game from Ocean 17. Just not reliably.
It's true. When they get the ball into their hands and out quickly, it's resulting in goals.
Absolutely. All right, defense set for Ocean 17.
Longtime veteran Aaron Mallory manning the hoops in that defense.
Mallory looking behind her to the pass to the back of the hoops. That is Moreno, number 1. Moreno from Winsberg with a shot at the top. It looks like it was almost good. Winsberg recovers, pass to the left-hand side of the pitch. Pass back to the top to Bear. Bear drives. Oh, beautiful Mallory block. Like you said, very experienced player. And there is a shuffle and kind of a kick, and the quaffle is recovered by 17, but there's a call on the play. Ref looking for a card. If this is on 17, this could be a devastating blow when they're within 20 points of losing here. Yeah, so it's going to be a quaffle turnover. It was a card on Avery Olivar for Ocean 17. And we do have Winsberg with the ball at the top of the key. This is Julia Bear. She's been here before. Pass back to the top. Oh, beautiful goal there from Moreno. Bear to Moreno. We've seen that before as well this game.
Just what Ocean 17 is struggling with, getting it in and out of your hands quickly for smooth finishes around the sides.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, it really comes down to that beater control. I mean, that kind of looks like 80% of the pitch now is, dominated by Winsberg. Pass back to the left. Ocean 17 with a pass just over the top. Recovered to the top of the key by Ocean 17 keeper number 8. Drive to the right-hand side. Dish to 13 for Ocean 17. Ocean's with the ball on the right-hand side of the pitch. We have a drive. Great tackle from Winsberg. Brings down the ball handler. Recovery by Bear. Bear's looking for the clinching goal here. It's a, semi-fast break here. She waits for the passing off to the right-hand side, just over the top of Moreno. But a recovery with a keeper for Winsberg. Fantastic job of keeping the possession in Winsberg's ways. A 2-arm tackle. Great physicality here. Oh, and there's a reset. Fantastic defense by 25 from Ocean 17 to force the reset. And ball back at Winsberg's hands with one possession to score. This is pretty exciting.
Liz Giaroso saying, "We're not going down just yet," and strips the ball.
Yep, pass to the backhand side. Bears immediately beat. Long range beat from Hickmont. Hickmont's all over the place this game.
Ocean 17 does not want to lose this game. They are putting it all out on the field to prevent that 17th goal from crossing the hoop.
There's a lot to prove here. Healed subs back in for Ocean 17. See if we can get a dynamic kind of move here in a bucket. Giroso bringing the ball up on the left-hand side. Oh, great pass right before the beat hits. Healed with recovery. Seems to be no budget situation. Pass to 13. 13 drives, blocked, shot, good. Right before the beat hits, she's able to get the ball through the top hoop.
Excellent job recognizing that first look wasn't there, pivoting, and making the move to the center hoop for the goal.
Absolutely. All right, another big defense here for Ocean 17. If Winsberg scores, they win.
As a defense, so much must be going through Ocean 17's mind. The stop is all that matters.
Absolutely, and we see Hield making the transition of having the keeper at the keeper zone, that she can pick up the driver without being beat. Right, that's hugely important in this situation. Beater play on the right-hand side of the pitch. Pass the left-hand side. Oh, beautiful. Didn't even see it coming. It looks like it's Winsberg with the victory. We'll see if the refs are going to call it. Game is good. Winsberg wins.
What a finish.
Absolutely. For the viewers at home, thank you for watching. This has been Craig Garrison, and I have to my right, CJ Jr.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Tune in. The championship match and the third and fourth place match should be coming up soon as well.
Absolutely.